Good morning and welcome to day 2 of the 15-minute movement break. Today I've got some pretty much all core work for you today. We're going to start with some planks, arches, things like that, and then we're going to move into a little bit more dynamic moves like the dead bugs, adding a hip raise to a side plank, and some prone swimmers, or some prone snow angels, sorry. So we're going to do 3 rounds of each of those sets of movements for 30 seconds each. The first round will be 3 rounds of 30 seconds with, oh hey Angie. So 3 rounds of 30 seconds each with a front plank and then a side plank, whichever side you want to go on. Then an arch hold, which is like a Superman, and then the other side plank. As far as front planks, you can do either on your elbows or up on your hands. Side planks, again, you could actually do up on your elbow, up on your hand, or if you need it, you can go just to your knee. All right, so let me get my timer going and then we'll get started on it. Okay, we're going to start with front plank for 30 seconds. There you go. Try to keep your hips straight in line with your shoulders, no sagging, no piking up. Try to keep it as straight as you can. 15 more seconds here, then we're going to move into a side plank. 10 more seconds, keep going. Really try to push your shoulders into the ground, don't let your shoulders sag either. 2, 1, up to a side plank. Now I like a little bit of elbow variation because I think it gets a little bit better engagement of some of the shoulder muscles in a different way. But up on the hand is a very good variation to do as well. About 10 more seconds here, then we're going to go to that Superman or arch hold. 3, 2, 1, into the arch hold. Holding this one for 30 seconds. Try to keep your shoulders and your legs up off the ground. Halfway there. Keep going, keep going. I challenge you to keep your elbows straight. I know that's always an issue of mine. I always have to remind myself. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and switching to the other side. Really pushing in through your shoulder, not allowing yourself to sag. Push into the shoulder. Keep your midline tight. All right, this will be the end of the first round. We're going to do this 2 more times, going back to the front plank. In 3, 2, 1, to the front plank. If you have to take a break, that's okay, but just keep trying to go as long as you can with each of these rounds. There you go, you're doing good. 5 more seconds. 2, 1, to the side plank. Push down through your shoulder, no sagging, keep going. We're almost there, just another 10 more seconds. Going to the arch hold next. 3, 2, 1, arch hold. All right, halfway through this one. Once we get through the side plank, we're 2 rounds done. 1 left to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and this other side plank. I like this set of movements because it gets kind of all different sides of our core. It gets our back, left side, front side, right side. Hits it all pretty well. You get some nice side hip musculature work with the side plank. All right, switching in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to front plank for one more time. Here you go, keep going. Push down through the shoulders. Not so much where you're rounding out, but so you've got a nice stable shoulder blade. 10 more seconds here. You're doing good. Keep going. 3, 2, 1. Left side plank. All right. We're almost done with this first set of movements. We'll take a little break as I explain the next ones. And then we'll hit in 3 rounds of 30 seconds of each of those as well. 10 more seconds. Keep going. Don't let those hips come down. 2, 1, into the arch hold. There we go. I know this one's always hard for me to hold my elbows, but I need to keep working on my lat extensibility. Keep it up, almost there. 3, 2, 1, and to the other side plank. Last 30 seconds here, then we'll have a brief break while I explain the next 4 movements that I'm looking for. There we go, about halfway through. Six, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Nice work. So, just resetting my timer here. Okay, so we're gonna do the same time scheme for the next 3, like I said, but we're gonna do dead bugs, a side plank with the leg raise or hip abduction, prone snow angels, and side plank with the leg raise on the other side. All similar things that they'll hit as the first one, but taking it up a little notch with adding a little bit of movement. So with the dead bugs, I want you to start off by hugging your knees into your chest a little bit so that your chest is up, your hips are up, you've closed down the space between your pelvis and the bottom of your ribs. From here, we're gonna go up like this and then lower down one side at a time. I need to readjust my position a little bit, but that's the main point. But as you're doing that, as you're bringing your arm and leg down, I don't want you to lose any of that space between your ribs and pelvis. So if you're gonna have to take your hands and you scrunch a little bit, I don't want as your arms come up that hand starts moving up or this hand starts moving down. We want to keep this space the same while we're doing that. Side plank with leg raise. Again, you can do that on your hand or on your elbow, but we're coming up into the side plank, but we're going to add the kick up to the sky or up to the ceiling. Finally, prone snow angels. Again, pretty similar to the Superman hold, but we're going to add in some arm movement as we're doing this. Okay, so same as last time. 3 rounds of 30 seconds of each of those. So here we go. We're going to start in 3, 2, 1, go. Sorry, got to start my timer. All right, now the timer started. Keep those ribs pulled down. Don't let your hips come down to the floor either. Keep your low back pushed into the ground. 5 more seconds here. Then we're going to the side plank with the hip abduction. All right, side raise, side plank with the hip abduction. So coming here, stabilizing, bringing your leg up. If you're on your knees, you can do the same thing. You're just gonna be raising your knee up to the ground, up to the ceiling instead. This can create a little bit more of a stability challenge for you as well. All right, a few more seconds here. 5, 4, 3, going to prone snow angels. All right. So just like that arch hold, but we've got the shoulders coming up too. Try to keep your hands as high up off the floor as you can. Keep going, we're almost there. We're gonna go back to the other side plank in 2, 1. Switch to the side plank. Notice if one side is more difficult than the other so that you can know to put a little bit more work into the one that's a little bit more difficult. Of course, this one might be more difficult at this point because you've already done 3 other movements. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Going back to the beginning, to the dead bugs. We're done with 1 round. You've got 2 more rounds to go. Keep it going. You're doing good. Halfway through this one, so. All right. Keep going. 3, 2, 1. Into a side plank. Oh, I know I'm getting some pretty good work with this. All right, keep going. We're halfway through after this one. 2, 1. Prone snow angels. Remember, trying to keep your hands up off the ground as much as you can. Straight elbows on this one too. Good work, good work. Keep going. On the other side plank after this. 3, 2, 1. Switch. All right. This will be the end of round 2. We're almost there. $15 more seconds. Keep going, keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, going back to the dead bugs. All right. I decided to go forego the whiteboard today because I saw it was back. All right, that was my sister. Going to the prone snow angels. And there we go. 15 more seconds here. We've got one more exercise to go. Try to keep the elbow straight. 3, 2, 1. Switch to the other side. All right. Last movement. 30 more seconds and you're done. Keep going, keep going. Last little bit. Make this one count. 10 more seconds. Last little bit. 3, 2, 1. and rest. All right. Good work, everybody. Sorry if that was a little bit of an interruption there. I gotta give my sister a call back. But yeah, so just make sure you keep going, keep moving. I know with the gyms closed, it's hard, but keep trying to get whatever work in you can. Shoot for, 150 to 300 minutes of activity and exercise combined in a week. Try to get some resistance training there as well. Again, you can go to Hybrid Farm in St. Cloud, CrossFit in Stamus, in the Elk River, or you can talk to Snap Fitness and Osseo if you need some more of a program more than just this. But anyways, I hope you have a great day. Take care.